Foxy Web Design here. This is a video for Fugen about it's a proposal for your maintenance plans for all your websites. All right, so I've built and helped manage currently four of your websites. That's the Fugen Masonry Contractors, the Kirk Interiors, the Acoustic Firewalls, and the Retaining Wall Systems. Now, originally, I was charging you $950 per year maintenance plan for acoustic firewall and retaining wall systems. Now, this was back when Katie Washington was working with you, and I would be spending time pretty much every week helping her transform the website, set up Google Ads, do email newsletters and mail outs and things like that. But when Katie left, you pretty much stopped doing that type of stuff. And so there were all sorts of different charges for your maintenance plan. The retaining wall systems one, which expired on 18th of the 3rd, that was generally charged at $950 a year. Then I'd applied a discount to acoustic firewalls of $470, and that expired on the 24th of the 2nd, or in February. And Kirk Interiors, I applied even more of a discount of $300, paid until the 24th of the 11th. And Fugen Masonry, currently there's no plan. All right, so very quickly, why do I charge a maintenance plan in the first place? Well, mainly it's your software licenses. All right, so you can see there's a ton of paid software in here. When I built the website, like Astra Pro powers the website, Formidable Forms powers all the forms on the website, and then there's some extra stuff here like design software and stuff like this. So like the Astra Pro one, this is what generally when I do the hosting for customers, I include the price of all of this in there. So you've got the growth bundle Astra. This is in US dollars, so it's generally about 250 Aussie dollars per year just for Astra. And then for Formidable Forms, which powers your Forms software, if you have a look at the pricing on that, it's roughly about $200 a year as well. Now, generally, I take care of all of that with the hosting, but you're one of those odd customers where you do your own hosting. So I really need to be applying a software fee for you so that all this software is licensed year after year and up to date. Now, on top of that, with your maintenance plan, you get some extra software as well. You get the Backup Buddy software, you get the Security Pro software, you get the Mail Poet software, which does the email newsletters, but you're not, like I say, you're not using that at the moment. But you're also getting Skirly SEO, which helps make you more prominent on Google searches and things like that. Now, and let me just explain furthermore what you get. Now, as I said, the Fugen Masonry Contractors is not currently on a maintenance plan. And back in March, Kelly wrote to me saying she tried to visit our website and it isn't working. Can you have a look at it, please? Below is the link I'm using, and even when I Google it, we don't show. Well, the reason for that was that this website had a setting in there where it would update automatically when WordPress got to a major milestone. All right, but sometimes when you do the automatic updates and I don't have an eye on it, it can actually break the website, and that's what happened there. Now, this didn't happen with any of the other websites that are on the maintenance plan, and I'll quickly explain why. There's a service called Better Uptime, which I pay money for. And Better Uptime monitors all your websites that are on the maintenance plan. So acoustic firewalls, the Kirk Interiors, and also the retaining wall systems. If this goes down even for 30 seconds, I know about it automatically. And if it goes down at, say, 2 a.m. in the morning when I'm in bed, as soon as I wake up and check my email, I'm aware of it and I'm onto it and I fix it. So the websites are are generally always up and running. You can see the response here in the incidents. If there was, the last time it was down for longer than 1 minute was, when was that? It was down for 2 hours. That might have been a server update or something, but that's like once in the last year. And I guarantee that would have been very early in the morning. But other than that, in the last 30 days, an incident of 1 minute, that's all. So I monitor all that. On top of that, I'm also I have another service that I pay for called VirusDie. And VirusDie allows me to look for any sorts of vulnerabilities, to be proactive, so I can fix up vulnerabilities before the hackers find them. And I've had a very good success rate protecting all my clients' websites that way. All right. So I've discussed the formidable forms pricing that you... have I? Well, formidable forms, that would normally cost you about $200 a year. Okay. The iTheme software, which protects your website with Security Pro and Backup Buddy. For instance, if your website was, worst case scenario, if it ever got hacked, I keep multiple snapshots of the website over time. So I can restore it back to a point where it wasn't hacked and then get it back up to date again. So I generally do that at any major milestone. Generally, about once every month or two, I do a major Backup Buddy backup, and I can restore it to that point. But there's also inbuilt, on my hosting, there's inbuilt restore points every day. I'm not sure how on your one how effective that is, but it doesn't matter, because anytime there's been a major edit on your website, I've done a backup of it using Backup Buddy. And iTheme's Security Pro for 5 websites, that costs $200 US per year, so $300 Aussie. And the Backup Buddy program, that's the same. That's an additional $300 Aussie for year for up to 5 sites, all right? So I think you can see that money quickly starts adding up. And then finally, I told you about Skirly SEO. You're on the business plan for that, which is, this is in American dollars, so this is just over $100 per month. Right, you get up to 10 sites on that, but that's over $1,200 a year just for that software alone. All right, and so so that I want to get the masonry contractor on the maintenance plan as well, for all those reasons that I've just shown you. The Backup Buddy, iTheme Security Pro. I'll add Skirly SEO. I'll have you on better uptime so I can monitor the website so I know if it's gone down even for 30 seconds, and also add it to VirusDie, which is another third-party thing I pay for to do proactive scans for virus vulnerabilities so that we don't ever get hacked. All right. Now, very quickly, here's an example of a customer that does hosting through me, but I didn't build their website, and nor are they on the maintenance plan. And they had to reach out to all their customers to say their site was down from Russian hackers. It was actually worse than that. When you visited the website, it redirected you to a Russian online casino. Ugh. So really, really bad branding for the company. They were proactive. They sent out this email straight away saying, don't order through the website, only contact us through email for now. And they said that we've got a team working on this over the weekend. Hopefully it'll be back soon. Well, guess who that team was? They reached out to us to fix it. And of course we did fix it. But the thing is, and they were, look, from a brand perspective, they were very proactive about telling customers what was going on. I think they really managed that very well from their point of view. But from my point of view, it's much harder to go in and fix a website after it's been hacked. It's much easier to proactively protect it from getting hacked. All right. So with this proposal, if you got this far, thanks so much for watching. You were paying different prices across the board, and we don't have a plan yet for Fugen Masonry, and these two have expired because I'd been thinking about, okay, how do we tackle this? How do I do something that's fair for everyone? And I think what's the most fair is to charge you $400 per year per website. All right, and that's a discount for the fact that you've got multiple sites, and that's also a discount because you've got minimal. Sorry, I've spelt that wrong. I've just seen minimal requests for edits and changes. Now today, yes, I am making a small change on the Acoustic Firewalls website. We're changing some of the teams' names and contact details. That's fine. I'll include one set of changes per website per year as well. So when I say one set, today I'm going to change contact details on Acoustic Firewalls. I will continue updating that when the team changes and stuff like that. I consider that one like a minor, like, you know, and when I say one set, you know, changing one thing today, I'll be changing another thing next week. I'm not going to send you any additional charges for that. And that will apply to all the websites, as long as it's kind of minimal changes, similar to what you've been doing for the last 6 months, 12 months, okay? As you know, I came in and took all the team's photos last year, and I didn't charge you for that at all. And that was, again, in appreciation for having this going. But I want to streamline it. So let me know whether you think that's fair. Let me know whether you want me to send these invoices all together in one invoice for these different websites. And I can work out what you've already paid for Kirk, and I can make it just one invoice for all 4 websites if you prefer, and that will make it easier from a bookkeeping point of view. Or if you prefer doing, I will do one invoice per website. I need to send all these 3 out now. They're all due now. I just wanted to send you this proposal first before I send you invoices willy-nilly that you don't understand what they're about. Hopefully you do now. Hopefully I've explained all the benefits that you get. If not, please get on the phone so we can talk about it. I want to work out a maintenance plan that works for you, works for me, and everyone's happy. That's my goal there. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.